Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a weekly energy read. I'm going to share a little bit of astrology. Seems loud. I'm really sensitive today. So the only thing that needs to be known today is my granddaughter Quinn's birthday. So she's 12. Those of you who are new to my channel, you may not have seen her, but uh, we used to do readings here for her dance tuition. And now that she's not in dance, we don't see her so much on here. So maybe we can her and I can get together sometime this month and do some readings for y'all. But she's a big 12 today, and I can't wait to see her. I got her roller skates, and I got a pair of roller skates. I can't wait to go roller skating. The place where I grew up roller skating in a local mall has been closed for a good 20 plus years, and it's reopening. And I'm so freaking stoked. I'm so excited. I don't know how the body's going to handle it. It's a lot older, but it's going to be fun. Anyway, so today is Quinn's birthday. Happy birthday. Um, let's take a look. So Wednesday the 4th is quite busy. We've got a lot going on. The 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. We just had the new moon in Sag yesterday. The 4th, oh my gosh, I'm trying to see everything I've got. I'm going to do better. I didn't plan on doing this. I'm sitting there writing down the astrology for myself, and Spirit's like, just share that in a reading. But I'm just gonna talk about this, get what I got through, and because I still don't know everything about the astrology. I'm just putting that out there. Y'all know that. Um, and I tried to do more of the astrology when I started the channel, and I got overwhelming, so Spirit kind of pulled me back, and now they're asking me to do just a little differently. So what we'll do with the reading is we'll take a look at every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so for a week. So just see what the potential energies there could be with the cards. So, but cosmically, on Wednesday we've got a lot going on. Mercury retrograde in Sag, opposing Gemini, Jupiter in Gemini, which Gemini is, Mercury is Gemini's home. It's a home sign. So a little bit of a scatterbrain energy I wrote down here. We also have Sun in Sag, squaring Saturn in Pisces. This one, it was very clear. It said opinions be flying. So might be a good day just to not hang around with family, not hang around with any very strong-willed people. Maybe, I don't know, you'll know who not to spend time with on Wednesday, because everyone's that saying, everyone's got an asshole. Well, that it's not very true. I gotta just put that out there, because I don't, so medically, but I know too much information, but everyone's got an opinion. So, and they're going to be flying that day, so it was a nice day to just get into your daydreaming, maybe write some plans out, because we also have Venus in Capricorn sextiling Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday. That's a good dreamy energy. Start thinking about what you want to manifest moving forward into the new Gregorian year. So yeah, it's kind of like standing there and seeing what you're given, and it's like a steaming pile of poop, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. I acknowledge that it's there. I don't know why it's coming through like that, steaming pile of poop, and I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm going to forward, not forward, future project, but I'm just gonna put my mindset in the forward motion, because all these opinions are stuck in the past. Keep that in mind. Okay, Thursday's a little bit quieter. We just have, with all that going on, we have Sun in Sag conjuncting Mercury in retrograde in Sag. That's a good day to socialize. Maybe get out, kind of feel the water after Wednesday's energy. You know what I mean? But then we dive right back into Friday with a lot going on. Let me see if I can We've got Mars going retrograde in Leo. That's the big news of the day. Until January 6th, we have Venus going into Aquarius. That's a great energy of finding your tribe. And, so you can, you're connecting with people that you could network with later on, kind of collaborate with later on, same vision going into the future. The Mars retrograde says, now bear with me, says get ready to have your egos taken down a few pegs. That I'm gonna say you're gonna have to decide which side of the teeter-totter you're gonna play on, because this is gonna be a day of really needing to balance those energies. uh, we also have Venus going into Aquarius, uh, which I already wrote that down. Never mind. Yeah, great networking energy for the future endeavors. Yeah, finding your tribe. um, Saturday, Neptune goes direct in Pisces. Finally, we get a little forward momentum going here, but some of this energy with Neptune and Pisces could be like getting back to the really cold, hard truth of what reality is for you. Um, it, I'm hearing for some it could be a slap in the face, but look at everything you've been through this year. Look at everything we've all been through in the last, how many years. We've had Pluto in Capricorn. Saturn's been in Pisces for the last, I don't know, I want to say like 16, 18 months. I'm not quite sure how long that's been, but it's been a hot minute. Um, Neptune, it's been in Pisces for a hot minute as well. So to have it finally going back in the forward direction, it's just, I feel like, I don't know, I guess I want to say I feel like we're all going to have a new perspective. I'm being shown the hangman energy. Just going to have a new perspective. And for some, it's going to be a hard slap in the face of, okay, this is still here. I've elevated out of that energy, but maybe the other people who are involved in the situation have not. It's just you're just going to see things very clearly, I feel. Yeah, seriously, being shown the hangman energy, with especially with that halo he usually has in the cards that depict, the enlightenment, the aha moments, the downloads he's receiving. So very interesting. I do want to write that down here because it's coming through. We also have on the 7th Venus in Aquarius conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius, and that's another great day for networking. Get out socializing. If you're at an event or you're out and about, passing your card out, business card if you've got a business card, or just saying yes to the activities. If you're invited out for a friend gathering or something like that, go ahead, because there's going to be somebody there that is going to need to be in your energy. That's how that's coming through. So, yeah. So let's take a look. What do I want to do here, Spirit? Overall energy of the week. With this deck, apparently I grabbed it. Okay. Overall energy for the collective for the week of December 2nd. Moving all the way down to Saturday. Yeah, I'm just, I didn't put Sunday in there. Maybe I'll try to be doing these every Monday. Mondays are usually my good days. I don't have much going on, so I don't have anything written down for Sunday, so maybe there isn't anything going on with the planets. I mean, I think that's enough for the first week, right? The first 5 days of every month is called the template week, and it kind of gives you a snippet of how you are going to be for the rest of the month, how you handle whatever comes in those first 5 days. So that's very important, apparently, for me to say. All right, let's get a couple cards here, Spirit, for the overall energy for the collective. Just want to make sure they're not in order numerically. Nope. So we have power. I'm getting Ganesh vibes. Something about obstacles being removed. We have, yeah, yep. So we've got miracles, and we have faith here. I feel like I want to say, you know, this might be a really challenging energy week. You may want to, you know, there is some confusing energy with, especially with Mercury retrograde for sure. I feel like the mental mind is going to be under some tests, is how that's coming through this week, you know, because of the astrology. I couldn't come up with the word. It was like right there. Did you see it? So I feel like, you know, Sadie and I have been talking multiple times all year about this in our work. It's a year of getting out of your head and into your heart space. And with Mercury retrograde right now, you know, that's a good place to be, and that's where we find the faith, and we have the trust, you know, and we know that miracles happen. We are being ushered into a whole new paradigm, a whole new gateway. Look at us in that boat, just moving through that gateway, and we've already crossed the threshold. We've already crossed the threshold, you know, because anything that was standing in the way, you know, think about that elephant standing in the way of that threshold. You can't get through it. Can't really get around it or under it or anything like that, because it's so I feel like things are going to be starting to move forward this month, and we're being asked to have some pretty radical faith. You know, that, you know, right at the end, I don't know what the saying is. I've said it so many times though, but I think I can remember it. It's like, you don't quit right before the miracle happens. That's the energy I'm getting for the entire month of December, actually, not just for this week. I feel like this week in our mind, with Mercury being retrograde, not just this week, but that's because I'm just going over this week in the astrology, it's going to be important for us to remember to get out of our heads and into our hearts. We have used everything in our power this year, for the last how many years, to befriend and love the ego, and know when it's telling us the truth and know when it's telling us a lie. We've learned to get out of our head and into our hearts, and connect with our faith and our trust in the divine and consciousness. And so I, I just feel like now Spirit's going to, I don't want to say put us to the test, but now, because we've had those tests to make sure that we're ready, and now Spirit is saying the obstacles have been removed. The miracles you have been waiting for are coming, or you are moving toward them. However you want to see that with that card, they're here. They're accessible now, because you held faith. Many of us have faced a lot of fears this year and taken leaps of faith. As a collective, we are all quantum jumping right now. Wait till the end of next year. You're just going to be dumbfounded at how incredible everything is and how far you've come. If you're not yet, you know, you will be. But because of the faith, because of your resilience, because of your determination, because you took back your power and stood in your sovereignty, now the gates are open and things start flowing. I've been given a word for 2025. I'm usually given 3 words for myself privately, and I've got 2 of them, but I've been given a word for the collective, which I don't know if I've ever gotten a collective word. And that it's more of an advice, I guess I could say. So for 2025, Spirit wants me to say to you, flow, because we have everything changing signs. The nodes of the moon are changing signs. Pluto's already changed signs, so he's got that going. We've got, where is it? Well, I guess I'll get into it now. We've got, so Pluto moved into Aquarius for the next 40 years, 20 years. God, oh my God, not 40 years. Uranus changed signs, goes into Gemini in July for quite a few years, till 2033. Neptune into Aries in March for a few years. Saturn goes into Aries for a year in May. No, until then. So I don't have the when they move in. Yeah, good question, Mary Jo. But we also have Jupiter going into Cancer until 2025. So all those big hitting planets going into new signs, new homes. If you think that Pluto going into Aquarius from Capricorn just the last couple of weeks has been a little weird and wonky, wait until next summer. Just wait until next summer. But because of everything you've already been prepared for that energy. So Spirit wants you to remind you to just flow with it. Flow with it. You already know how to navigate that energy. If you've been on this ascension journey for a hot minute, you know you've had the preparation, you've done the heavy lifting, that you've done the deep diving, you know. And if you are newly awakened, reach out to those of us who have been at this for a minute, okay? And we can help you find your own navigation tools and navigation system for next year and moving forward. Even now, just moving forward. It's not going to be like mine. It's not going to be like somebody else's. It's going to be your own, your own system, your own process, because we're all on, we're moving in the same direction, but we've all got to get there in our own soul contracted ways. Well, let's just start out the week. So we're going to start out with, we'll start off with today, Monday, Two of Cups. Energy of Wednesday, or Tuesday rather. Today is Monday. You gotta watch what I'm saying here. Monday, Tuesday. Okay, let's just keep going here. Wednesday's energy, Spirit. I don't know. Now I don't know why I got the giggles. Wednesday, momentum. I'm sorry, did I show you this? Yes, I did. I don't know, I got some giggles coming in here. Yeah, just remember, maybe that's another thing Spirit wants to just say. Just remember, just to find joy, laugh, be childlike, don't be childish, especially this week when Mars goes retrograde, man. Egos, when is that? Friday. Egos being taken down a few notches, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know why I've got the giggles for Thursday, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, I love that. Queen of Wands. Nice energy with the Empress and the Queen of Wands there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 2 more cards. Friday and then Saturday, Spirit. Well, and Sunday. Let's take Sunday too. I don't know how Spirit's going to help me through this, but I'm losing track of what day is what. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know. You're just going to get real with me. You know that. That's all you're going to get. Saturday and Sunday. Thank you. Saturday and Sunday. All right, so we got Four Swords and the Justice card. Nice energy. Oh, well, by the middle of the week, my goodness, I love this energy with the Queen of Wands sitting here very confidently. Stay in your lane. Like all that other, that Mercury retrograde, I feel like is really going to be plucking at our mental constructs this week and watching what you say. Maybe sometimes the best thing to say is absolutely nothing. Just don't engage. Don't engage. And I don't feel like there's any kind of energy here that's saying that you are engaging. I mean, it's a beautiful week. We start out with the Two of Cups here. I did not write down, but well, we do have Venus going into Aquarius at the end of the week. I can't remember. There was something here on Tuesday's energy, and I didn't write it down. But here it's a good day for connections, for relationships. Tuesday, I'm hearing planning for the future. And not much going on tomorrow either. I didn't write anything down on that day. Not saying that there isn't anything going on. We'll still be in the energy of the new moon in Sag from yesterday. New beginnings, and this is maybe you find out you're pregnant. I don't know. That could be for somebody, but it's a beautiful time to just planning for the future is what I'm hearing. So I'm just going to leave it there. We do have some momentum coming in on Wednesday. Some communication. Interesting. I am getting, for someone, you get some test results by Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, you get some test results is what I'm hearing for somebody. And I kind of feel like I want to say you can rejoice with that, because look at how this is the Judgment card here, and it says karma, but I'm just looking at the celebration there. Oh, I just got chills. So I'm picking up on I know this is a collective reading, but I'm picking up on somebody very specific here. Somebody, whoever is waiting for some test results, maybe if you are a mother, maybe this has to do with a child that you've just had, or I'm not really feeling that, but that I just got to say that's a possibility. But by the middle to Thursday of the week, you're going to receive your test results. They're going. I just want to say to you, just because somebody says something's hereditary doesn't mean it's hereditary. I just got to say this. So someone's being tested for something that every woman in their family has had as far back as you can find out. And so you've lived your life and you're like, okay, now I'm that age, the same age that mom, or the same age that grandma and great grandma or something, or aunt, whatever, was diagnosed. Here I am. I've got symptoms. Did you create those symptoms because of the worry? I'm just repeating what I'm hearing here. Did you create those symptoms just because of the worry that you've had? And I feel like you've carried it for a very long time. And because it says karma on this, I want to say you're here to clear the karma. You're here to break that cycle. Just because everyone else has had it, this is saying to me, trust in miracles. We've got, have faith trust in miracles. That's being removed. So whatever this is, I'm hearing MS for somebody. I'm hearing breast cancer for somebody. Um, I'm hearing lupus for a small fraction of somebody's. Um, but this is something that you have dreaded because it was like I said, like either the firstborn of every, your lineage always had it, or every woman in your family has had it, or something like that. And you think that you've got the same fate as everybody else because it's hereditary. Spirit saying that means nothing, because you're here to clear that template. You're here to be it's like the buck stops with me here. I'm I might have the scare, but maybe I'm creating that through my thoughts, because of my thoughts. Whatever if you're focused on doom and gloom, then maybe you start feeling that, and getting little symptoms. And so you great, go get tested, because that's what's going to tell you that you don't have whatever you're afraid of carrying on to your children. Maybe that's another thing. You find, oh my gosh, I've just got a lot coming in here. You find out you're pregnant and you worry about passing on some gene to your child, and you get tested and you find out that you are not a carrier of that gene. And just, and I can hear your mind saying, but can it skip generations? Spirit is just saying, this is where the worry stops. I am removing that obstacle for you. I am removing that fear. I'm removing that mindset. I'm removing that worry. It stops here. Your children, their children, and so on and so forth will never have to live with the worry that you've lived with. The lineage is being cleared. That's huge for somebody. Okay. Oh my goodness. Collectively, though, just celebration, joy, celebration, networking. Like we talked about at the end of the week, we do got some networking energy coming in. Saturday has an energy, though, of healing. Maybe what I'm hearing is there could be some meetups that help clear some there. It doesn't really feel like karma, like it like doesn't feel big, but it helps some healing on some level. You may be meeting up with somebody, meeting somebody, and they're the naturopath that you've been looking for, or they know a naturopath, or they know the perfect healing center or spa that you want to go to. Like, you get information that helps your healing with this networking energy that comes in this week. And then Sunday we've got justice. I actually want to say rest. We do have this energy here. I feel like I want to say rest. Process the week. Every Sunday, process the week prior. Process what came up for you. It's a good day I don't know why justice is coming through like this, but it's a good day, Sunday, to integrate and process everything from the week prior, preparing you to move forward into the next week, which we don't know what that is right now, right? So we do have, some forward momentum. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, Wednesday is one of the busiest days, but it's funny because it's not a great day for the mental construct. So just be prepared about your conversations. Be mindful of your conversations. Like I said, you just might not want to engage with some opinions that are flying around about you. Keeping in mind that with this energy, with Mercury retrograde and all it's doing this week, the oppositions, the squares, and conjunctions, everything. Uh, these opinions could hurt you, but remember that you get to decide what hurts you and what doesn't. Okay. Anything else we want to say here for this week, Spirit? Well, yeah, this is a great week. High Priestess, Chariot. Some of you may be um, wanting to travel. I'm saying I'm getting two things. Number one, keep it to yourself. Don't advertise that you're leaving the house for a few days. Um, I don't know who that's for, but it's also, maybe again, just keeping something to yourself about travel, or, using your intuition when it comes to travel. I do want to say, I don't think that this week is a good travel, like big travel, maybe traveling locally, uh, because we do have Mercury in retrograde. I would say that maybe travel plans could get misconstrued. Flight numbers could get switched. Like the numbers getting flip flopped when somebody puts, I don't know. It has to do with putting in the information in the system. That's what I'm saying. So just use your intuition when it comes to, if you need to travel. Use your intuition. um, I'm just getting, I am feeling, how this has got some momentum, and she's just calm and cool. Just stay in your lane, stay in your own vibe. Don't let anybody take that from you this week. What else do we have here? Yeah, look at that. I like that. Oof. Oh, that just big old chill. I love that a lot. Three of Wands and Eight of Cups. You know, yes, again, there may be some physical travel. I would suggest just holding off on the for a few weeks until the end of the month or next month maybe, for any over the seas travel. But this is like moving in a whole new direction, and that's where we're all at collectively. I feel like December is going to be the month of um, making sure that we walk into January with a clean slate. Okay, I think I may have said that, or did I write? I think I wrote that down for one of the messages that came through for at the end of the month. Um, yeah, I feel like many of us will be getting some clarity with Neptune going direct on Saturday, maybe getting some clarity as to which direction we're moving in now. For those of us who may not have, who've just been kind of riding the wave because we're just not quite sure what's manifesting yet, but we've done the work. Spirit is acknowledging that, and we're coming out clear, crystal clear. I'm hearing crystal clear. So by the end of the week, we might start getting a little bit of that in, especially if we choose to not engage with everything else that could be trying to throw us off our path, mentally. And if we can stay in our knowing, in our intuition, and really use our mind um, in our favor, to acknowledge whatever those thoughts are, that's being, whatever's being illuminated here for you. Trusting that, and looking at it, and trusting that the messages you're receiving are for you, and you're kind of, I'm kind of hearing, saying, did I hear that right? Well, kind of like I was sitting on the couch doing my own astrology, and Spirit said, "This is what I want you to do." And I said, "Did I hear that right?" Kind of got away from doing astrology. Now you're pushing me back in a little bit here, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, that's where we want you to be." So here I am. That's kind of what I'm getting. Just trusting that, yeah, the messages that you're getting in. Um, we got 3 8s here. I just recognized 3 8s. Yeah. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. The one missing is the 8 of Swords. Getting out of your mind, seeing things. Like I said, Neptune going direct, we're going to see the cold hard truth of reality. And that's going to be different for everybody. And some of us are going to be like, and others of us are going to be like, oh, yeah, I get it. It's your choice. It's your choice. But I feel like the majority of us are going to be like in that more exuberant energy because you know we've been feeling this coming. It's like no, it's like we already knew it. We just had to be reminded that this is what's actually going on. um I don't know. Okay. final messages final messages of guidance, Spirit. Thank you. Well, it's not a bad week as long as we can, like I said, just you'll know when not to engage, and then by the weekend it's going to be like all systems go. Let's get you connected with your tribe. I feel like this weekend starts opening the door for those of us who have new tribe members coming in. It's going to be a time of celebration. I just that this Judgment card is really, just look at the exuberance on them. They're not just standing there going, oh yeah, okay. Okay, I see that. They're going, oh my gosh, I love how this feels. I love the liberation. I love the freedom it feels. And that energy is coming. See, I've got that coming. I've got that written on other later on in the month. There's that energy of, I feel like now we start feeling that liberation. Charity, pillar of service. Serve with a gracious heart and know God is serving you. This weekend is also a great weekend for volunteering. Getting out there and just sharing some joy and generosity with your community. It is December, it is Christmas season. So Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, it's all that. It's just celebrate. I mean, I also want to say that it's not just about this month. I feel like this energy of December is going to carry us for a good long time. That service, pillar of service card. I mean, it's just speaking to me. We are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the age of inclusivity, generosity, Christ consciousness, sharing ideas, networking, building for a brighter future. Okay. Kutumi, initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. Yeah, I feel like we've been there in the last few months, going through a huge initiation. But it's waking up so many people, so many who never thought they'd say that they have the ability to see, or to see auras even. It's just like there's so many things that are being opened up in all of us. We're receiving the downloads. I was up at 2:05 this morning and I could feel the downloads coming in, just pulsating down through my crown. It was wild, and I tried to just like breathe into it, then I'd fall asleep, and then I'd wake up again, and then I'd fall asleep. And we're all receiving so much, because now what we've been through, what we've been being prepared for, we start seeing the whys, the connecting the dots. Uriel, learning experience. Well, time to time to review. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. I just want to say something about Mercury this week. That's it's we tap into everything you've learned this year, and really take a good hard look at it while Mercury is retrograde for a few more, quite a few more days. But let's see, go direct. 15th, same day as the full moon in Gemini. So another week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. I just feel like where we allow our minds to go is what's going to be really important in what we're creating moving forward. I just got a big, just really strong feeling of that in my own brain. I'm feeling like somebody else's opinion comes in, and it's like, okay, I process it here, but then I dissolve it over here. There's, I don't know, or over here and then over here, feminine and then the masculine dissolves. I don't know how it's going to work for any of us, but I'm just feeling that with this retrograde, Mercury retrograde. And this week is, like I said, the first 5 days of the month are a template that help you understand, give you a taste of what the month is going to be like for you. And the key thing is how you process it, how you face it, do you react or do you respond? Let's try to respond instead of react. Uh, that's why it's really good to just be in your lane, keep your vibration high, use it as a learning experience. If you do get some opinions thrown at you, use it as a learning experience. Ask it what it needs to teach you, what it wants to teach you, so you can clear it off your slate, so you can move into the next year with that cleared off. Ganesh is here to help you remove that. I'm hearing Kali Ma is here to help you face any kind of fears that may be cropping up with those opinions. Is it real? Are they speaking truth? No, you know the truth. This is who you are. This is who you are. This is who we are as a collective. It's some powerful feminine energy this month. Let's add in the Justice. Powerful feminine energy. Not just, this is just this week. This is just the first week. Stay in your knowing. Stay in your feminine receptivity. Draw in the tribe that you're meant to travel moving forward with. And yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I do want to say it's my birthday month. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I love my birthday. I love my birthday. So, for you, my lovely subscribers, I am offering, until the first of the year, I am offering private readings, one question, at whatever you can afford. Typically, a private reading is $100. Whatever you can afford. I know it's the holiday season. I know money can be really tight, but my gift to you is, and it's no judgment. It's whatever you can afford. You still get a recorded YouTube link for your own private reading. If you're local, we can set up a time here for you to come here or me to go to you. You still get the full Mary Jo reading. I don't put a time limit because of whatever amount you pay. You get everything that Spirit needs you to know. And that could be an hour, it could be 2 hours. It depends on Spirit. Okay? So, I'm not going to hold back. But one question, if you are interested, just send me an email. In the subject line, please put that, put birthday special. Okay? That way I know that you're inquiring about that. Leave your name, leave a good email for me to get back to you, because I know sometimes I get an email from somebody, but it's not the email they want to receive mail from. I don't know. So just your name, first name is okay. If you don't want to give your full name, your email address, and then in my on my channel you can find, I'm sorry, we got our first snow last night, so we've got ATVs, we've got the sidewalk clear, we've got salt trucks. So everyone's going harried because it snowed for the first time in upstate New York. So so there's a lot of noise outside. You can find the links to send your payment in my information on the channel. I believe they're there. They should be there. I will double check. And then, yeah, we go from there once I receive your payment. And when you send in your payment, also put birthday special. Okay, so I know what it's going toward. And yeah, we'll get that done for you. I will do a separate, small, short little video expressing that to everybody. Or actually, maybe I'll just write something in the community section. I'm not sure what gets more views, that or a video would get. So, well, I'll do both. So, but for you guys right here, just wanted to put that announcement out. And yeah, like I said, until January 1st. And yeah, so there you go. My gift to you. And Spirit's gift to you. So we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I love that you're here. And I love you. See you next time, okay?